I boarded Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 on March 8, 2014. Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. Just a red-eye flight. Nothing unusual. But the moment I stepped into that airport, I felt it. Something pulling me back. Warning me not to go. The air reeked of metal and rain. Inside the terminal, the lights flickered, buzzing unnaturally. When I looked around, some passengers seemed normal, exhausted, scrolling through their phones. But others, they didn't feel right. Their faces were too still, their eyes glassy. A man in a grey suit smiled at me for far too long. His lips stretched into something grotesque. On board, the cabin's hum wasn't steady. It pulsed, like breathing. I told myself I was tired, but when the engines roared for takeoff, I felt it deep in my chest, like something was pushing us back down. And then the lights flickered, just for a second. Darkness. When they returned, the man in the suit was gone. His seat was empty. Nobody reacted. It was as though he had never existed. The flight path on the screen shifted. We weren't going to Beijing anymore. We had turned back. The captain's voice broke through the intercom. Not words, just static. And behind it, faint, heavy breathing. The attendants avoided questions. Their hands shook as they smiled. Their eyes darted to the cockpit door. They knew. They knew. Then the cabin went black. The hum of the engines died. And in the silence, I heard laughter. A child's laugh. But it wasn't playful. It was warped, echoing, crawling down my spine.
The cockpit door rattled violently. Shadows pressed against it from inside. Not 2 hands, not 4, too many hands. Pale, long-fingered, clawing to get out. Passengers began to cry, some whispering prayers. Others sat frozen, mouths moving without sound. Their bodies stuck like broken puppets. I pressed my head to the window. Outside, the world was gone. No stars, no clouds, no ocean. Just a void, blacker than night. It felt alive, like it was watching us. My phone had no signal. My watch stopped. And when I caught my reflection in the glass, it didn't move with me. It lagged, watching me, smiling when I wasn't. That's when I understood. We hadn't just disappeared from radar. We had disappeared from the world. And if you're hearing this now, then something followed me back.